Hey friends, Kevin here with this Gskyer brand telescope. I do a lot of camping and I love the night sky even though I am an amateur when it comes to this stuff. So this company was nice enough to send this to me so I could try it out and so that I could show it to you. Let's get this thing out of the box, see what we need to do to assemble it, and try it out. The first thing you'll see is this big beautiful instruction book, and this is about an 8x10. It looks to be very well written, and look at these big beautiful pictures showing how to do everything. The unit itself comes in this zippered case. Looks like it does have a handle, does have straps, shoulder straps. Weight wise, this is a little less than 5 pounds, so this is going to be very easy to carry on trips. Here we are opened up. Everything appears to be very, very well padded. And while I could probably figure this out to be safe, I'm going to spend a couple of minutes, go through this instruction booklet, then we'll get this thing assembled. Here's our tripod. The main part here is aluminum. And this just opens up. Nice and simple. And then you have your different extensions. So you can have this, of course, sitting on the ground to get this up to whatever height you need it. I'm just going to set this here on the desk right now to assemble it. Then we're going to have our main body tube. A lot of that is metal also. We have a mount here that looks just about like a camera mount, and it has a nice thumb screw back here. So all we need to do is line this up and turn this big thumb screw here on this side, and you will feel this tighten right on down. Has a second little notch in there, so everything lines up straight. That is really well thought out. So we're going to have an adjustment here, and we're going to have one we can loosen here if we want to take this around left to right. So this part, which they call a finder scope, will attach right here. These little screws will just tighten back down. This will slide in. You can turn these little screws to tighten that down if you need to. Of course, every major part of this has lens caps. I'm going to turn this back around to make it a little easier for you to see. There is a little screw right here, little thumb screw. We'll loosen that up. This protective cover will come out. This will slide into here. Loosen that up. This cover off, and now this comes with 2 eyepieces, so now we can install the eyepiece of our choice. And once again, we can tighten that just a little bit. So now we'll pull this little cover off. We can pull this big cover off. Just to make sure I have this right, I'm going to use this little flashlight. So I should see nothing, which I don't. And I should see something, which I do. That's pretty impressive. Now, I've been out with friends before that have had some tabletop things that pretty much look like they are toys and feel like they are toys and really don't do very much. So I didn't want something like that. I wanted something that was a nice step up. I've also been out with friends who had really, really nice, really expensive stuff, which I don't want to carry with me when I am out camping. So this, I believe, is going to be a really nice step up from something that's kind of a child toy starter type unit into something that's going to have real adjustments that a real adult could use. And be able to find real things in the sky. So after assembling this a couple of times, I believe I could assemble this in about 1 minute. I believe I could disassemble it in just a minute or two, get it back in its carrying case. I like that this also comes with this cell phone mount. So there's a way to mount the cell phone on here to be able to use your phone to film using this. So I believe this is going to be a lot of fun. I'm hoping for a clear night tonight.
Wow, you can really see some stars. You can really see the moon.